Good morning, America. Last Patriot 2016, codename Skyscraper, known as the Badass Geek, and my friends like to call me Nick. How we doing this morning, folks? Happy Sunday morning. God bless every one of you. God bless all of us. You know what? I'm actually getting ready to go jump on a plane, and I got a crazy schedule this week, so I don't know how many of these I'll be able to put out, I got to admit, I admire the people that actually have the time that they can dedicate to doing more things like their YouTube, I try to get caught up on my social media while I'm at dinner. I mean, I'm working on it, folks. I'm just a hard-working gentleman. I mean, gee whiz. But everybody out there, every red-blooded American should be scared for their lives right now. If you guys are paying attention to what's happening with this Kavanaugh thing, I want you to realize if they can basically tear apart a man who's been of character, of substance, even under Bill Clinton, under President Bush, for how many years, and all of a sudden now can get completely ripped apart for something that happened in high school. Folks, we got to get serious here for a minute. Are you telling me that everybody out there who didn't do something in high school that was illegal, immoral, unhumane, who didn't? Please. Because I don't know anybody that was perfect in high school. We're still learning. You're still learning. You're starting to learn about life. Life is about making mistakes. But my problem is, there's a lot more to this. Because if they can do this to a man of great stature and character, such as Kavanaugh, that means none of us are safe. And quite frankly, that scares the living bejesus out of me. You know what? I really seriously think the left could make Mother Teresa out to be a monster. I mean, seriously. Gandhi. Really? I mean, I hate to say this, and evangelicals and Christians and everybody, don't take this the wrong way, but I've got a feeling that if God himself was here walking the earth, the Democrats would make him out to be the devil. That is scary, isn't it, folks? I mean, they would make everybody believe that God himself was the devil. I honestly believe that. Folks, we got to wake up. We got to start smelling the coffee, smell the bacon, smell the sausage, smell the eggs. I mean, this is terrifying. And everybody should be scared to death. Because if you can go back to high school, then how many people out there should be in prison for something they did in high school? Think about that for a second. How many people have their records sealed from high school because they were under 18? How many? If you ever did anything wrong in high school, if you this is a whole new precedent. This is a whole new level of we're going to hold you responsible. You know what? I admit, when I was 6 or 7, me and my sister punched me and I punched her back. Oh my gosh! That makes me a woman. That makes me a woman beater now. Now I abuse women because, something I did when I was 6 or 7. That's basically what we're saying. So if you ever did anything wrong, you know what I'd like to see? Why don't we go back to like Feinstein? I guarantee she was evil as the devil herself in high school. The way she is now, I wonder how many things she did wrong in high school. I bet you she probably stole a car. I can almost guarantee you, because due to her age, she was probably underage drinking. How many laws did she break that were legitimate laws when she was in high school? If we can hold a man of ethics and morals and constitutional standards and rip him apart for what he did when he was a teenager back in high school, you know what that means? All those mean girls that were out there that I went to school with, they're all guilty. A lot of them are, a lot of them will be guilty of a lot of crimes. But nobody's holding them accountable. Now we're all pushing 40 and, it's like, those were the good days, not so good days, whatever, Does that mean everybody that bullied me while I was in high school till I got big, got big, started standing up for myself, and decided to make a change in my life and become the guy on the security side of things? Does that mean every one of them should be held accountable for what they did? I want you to think about that for a second. Did any of you bully anybody when you were in high school? Because you were the cool kid or whatever. Well, you know what? I wasn't the cool kid in high school. I didn't get cool till, I don't know, mid-20s. After I'd been in the Army a while, gained some confidence, gained some mass. So, are all of them punishable? Because I got assaulted. I mean, shoot. If we can hold people accountable for what they did in high school, folks, how many of you out there would be in trouble today? Seriously. How many of you out there would be in serious trouble today because you committed a felony while you were in high school that you got away with? If somebody came out and told you. I want you just think about that for a minute, folks. When everybody goes off on this, tearing Kavanaugh up for a supposed party when he was in high school. That no witnesses seen. No witnesses were at nobody recalls this alleged party. And they can't even remember the date, the location. I mean, folks, let's think about that for a second. Hey. Hillary Clinton raped me this morning somewhere between, the time I fell asleep last night and the time I woke up. I have no witnesses and I got no proof, but I'm telling you, it happened. And Cory Booker, he freaking, he put his thingy up my butthole. I can't remember. It might have been a dream, but you know what? I swear it happened. He's guilty. He's guilty. I had a Spartacus moment. Really? I mean, Maxine Waters put her hand down my pants yesterday. What do you mean you gotta have evidence? You gotta have proof. It happened! Think about that, folks. Think about that for a second. I want you all to have a blessed day. Hopefully you got a day with your families and you're out there being prominent, progressive. Well, not maybe now. You're out there being prominent, conservative, and progressing the American movement and trying to better for your families. Trying to make progress in your own lives. I really hope everybody's out there trying to better themselves today and to reflect. I want everybody to take 20 minutes. Exercise for today, folks. Take 20 minutes and reflect back on your high school years. Think of everything you did. Think of what you did good, what you did bad. What could come back to you and haunt you today? Think about that for a minute. I don't know. I didn't go to high school parties. My parents wouldn't allow me to. My parents made sure that I was working, and they kept me out of trouble. And I realize now why my parents did what they did. Folks, think about it. Reflect. We got to get better at this, folks. Because I'm going to tell you what, if we allow them to tear apart Judge Kavanaugh's whole character over something that happened 35 years ago in high school, that means you and I can and possibly will fall to the same fate. Think about that, folks. Do me a favor, like, share. I'm actually going to start. I'm going to sign up with PayPal so I can start taking donations. I'm just, you know what? I'm trying to build my channel. I'm trying to build my brand. Hey, I'm just a struggling vet out here trying to make a living, working 80 to 90 hours a week to do it. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but you know what? I'm doing it alone. Don't really got much for family left. Friends, yeah. I'll do a special on friends later. But folks, till then, this is Last Patriot 2016. Codename Skyscraper. My friends like to call me Nick, known as the Badass Geek. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you. Share, like, friend. Find me on Facebook. I will look up lockloadedandsecure.com. Love you guys. Thank you for your support. I will talk to you later. Till then, Godspeed. Peace out. Have a blessed day. Watch your six. I'm out of here. Peace, America.